Arriving in Magmoor Caverns, you might notice that it looks pretty similar to the Chozo Ruins. It's a pretty cool transition from the first major area to the next. I wouldn't call this a major area, because like Talon Overworld, its purpose is more to connect the other major areas. So really we're just on our way through right now. That was terrible. Terrible shriek bats. But as with any new area, we gotta have some new enemies. Right here is a Crispy. These guys are completely immune to any beam weapon you have, so shoot them with a missile and you'll be fine. Like so. And jump the fire, because the fire is a bastard, I guess. Not a sentient being, but it's still a bastard. Now here we have an actual bastard, because it's a sentient being, the Borrower. These guys are going to stay underground. And I got lucky with that guy. Usually I'm really bad at killing those. Not like on the GameCube version where you could just keep clicking the shoot button and as soon as they come up, you just hit them. I don't know, I suggest just holding your aim above them when they're underground and shoot away. But, hey, more new enemies. This right here is the Magmoor. The very being that this cavern system is known for. Or at least where it got its name. And I like that death animation because the head kinda just pops off clean if you cut it with a sword. And right there we have some puffers. I never really considered these guys to be creatures, because to me they kinda look more like small machines. Kinda just float around, send out a bit of gas, leave behind gas clouds that actually do damage to you. I already scanned that guy. So, yeah. Puffers are the kind of enemy that you kinda just kill because it's there. And these platforms go down. Yes, they go down into the lava. But anyway, the Magmoors, those serpents that kinda don't do anything, they make me really sad. When I look at the official art for those guys, and then I think about the enemy in-game, I get really sad. Really sad. Why? Well, they just don't do anything. I mean, I like snakes and serpent stuff, creatures, and the Magmoors just don't use that. Anyway, another creature, the Triclops. They are going to pick you up and throw you out. Not much of an enemy, but they're pretty annoying. But yes, about the snake serpentine thing, Magmoor disappointment. Flagra is one of my top 2 bosses in this game, just because I like the design of it. And the whole serpentine long body thing is part of that. But with Flagra, I understand that it's a stationary thing. Damn it! Yeah, Flagra is understandably stationary because it's locked in the plant. But when it comes to the Magmoors, it's just potential. I can't see anything. Damn it! Camera angle. Why you know? Okay, let it throw you all the way out so the camera angle doesn't go all through. Screwy. Yes. Finally. You can go the other way around here, but there's really no point, because all of it just leads over here and it's a longer way. And I just jumped way higher than I intended to. That's okay. That is okay. And I always like getting this missile expansion. I mean, look at this room. Cages suspended over lava. It's weird that they would use such an epic room for a missile expansion. I mean, we've seen missile expansions that were kind of shoved away in small tunnels, and And then this one just gets a big, awesome room for itself. It's not fair, but hey. What is fair? What is fairness? Especially when you're talking about pickups in a video game. I mean, come on. You can't go too serious about that. And can I hit that guy? Yes, I can. That guy? Nope. And no! Damn it! I did say that those platforms go down if you stand on them. So you'll want to be a little quicker about jumping off them than I was just there. But it's no big deal. The lava really doesn't damage you all that much in this game. In fact, no. These guys first. Right here we have these auto defense turrets. Now, I find it kinda odd that these guys have the same logbook entry, like the same scan as the guys in the space frigate. But they take 2 missiles to kill. I guess they expect you to have more missiles at this point than a space frigate. But it's still weird that it's the same enemy, but more health and more damage. It's odd. I mean, there are other turrets in the game. Or at least one other turret. And using the charge beam on those guys is really not a very effective way to kill them. Really should just stick to quick firing those missiles. Because you can't argue with quick firing missiles. It is probably the fastest way to do damage in this game. Can I roll under that? Yes, I can. And that works out nicely because this is a morph ball tunnel. And right here, I talked about double jumping with the morph ball bombs. And this here is one of those challenges. As you can see, that block goes away if you bump it twice. And if you fail that jump, you're gonna land in the lava. These 2 other jumps, not that punishing, but damn it. As you can see, there was another block to save me from the lava. But ultimately, I failed, so I'm gonna have to do it again. And again! Yes, yes. Doing a little bit of focusing here. Never mind me. And there you go. Energy tanks. Energy tanks are nice. They heal you for all of your health. They're my friends. Here's another elevator, so that ends our time in Magmoor Caverns. I'm not sure why I feel like being silent during those cutscenes. I guess I just do. And we have a nice little bit of contrast right here. Going from the lava caverns to the icy area. And what a pretty area it is. So pretty. Snowflakes. And then we have these guys. These guys aren't really... Hey, come back for the scan. Let me scan you. Let me scan you. These guys, the flicker bats, they're not really going to hurt you. They kind of just fly around, and sometimes they get in your way. But if you shoot at them and actually manage to hit them, that one just flew down. I think it tried to attack me, but they're not really that aggressive. And right here we have another version of the Sumo Grispy, the Crystallite. Just like the Grispies, you can't kill them yet. Or rather, oh, you can't kill them yet without the missiles. but you will get something else that can kill them. And this right here is the only one of these panels I can think of that you have to scan to complete the game. All of the others are just various information about stuffs. And that floating platform right there is held up by rockets physics. At least they didn't just have a floating platform, but still, that is kind of weird. How they expect that to just fly with people. Yeah, scanning that panel down there, unlock this door, and we can continue through. And here's another kind of bamboo. It's a scatter bamboo. And these guys are... You'll only find them in these hallways, and if you charge up they'll just go crazy. And if you get close to them, your screen will go crazy. The only way to really get past them is to go into Morph Ball and just roll on through. I don't really care too much about taking damage from those, because I just don't. And here we have another new enemy. New enemy galore. Jeez. It's the baby Sheegoth. And I just woke them up. Don't you dare hit me. Alright. Oh, they're both gonna charge at me. Yes. I was waiting for one or the other to charge at me, but I guess they both did. So... Oh, whoa. The gist of these guys is that you just want to hit the thing on his back. I don't know if it's just me, but I find it kind of funny that the thing on his back is supposed to protect his internal organs and whatnot, but it's the only thing that you can hurt. The rest of it is completely invulnerable, until of course you shoot that off. That was just the explosion from my power beam that hit back on the back of it. Because explosions, they can do that kind of stuff. But you'll have to break the bag, the shell, which is weird. You would assume that shooting a missile in his mouth would do massive amounts of damage. But no. 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 That is not how Metroid Prime works. Anyway. Right here we have the first case of an ice variant of another enemy. The Ice Burrower. There's a lot of these guys in this room, and I really don't care. I'm just gonna try and dodge them as much as possible. Which is not a lot. I think I dodged 3 of them. Out of like 8. So that's just bad. In this room right here, there's nothing in this room other than these pulse bamboo. Kind of, I don't know, I think that room deserves to have some stuff in it. And I'm pretty sure, I think I hit him. Why did you run to my left? I was gonna dodge that way. But yeah, as you can see, nothing happens if I shoot them in the face. So really weird that the protective shell is the only thing that you can hurt. But now that only this guy... No, do the right attack. I want to show that attack. Yeah, that attack. There are certain attacks in this game that will freeze you, and if you want to get unfrozen, all you have to do is repeatedly click the jump button and you will be unfrozen in no time. But generally speaking, you just don't want to get hit by that. But now... douchiest enemy of them all. The Ice Shriekbat. Those Shriekbats up there are the only 4 Ice Shriekbats in the entire game. And they're not gonna attack you until you come through this room for another visit, going up to that door. And you'll come up here and they'll attack you, kill themselves. And you probably don't even realize that they're a different kind of Shriekbat. So you just let them kill themselves, and that's all there is to it. They kill themselves. And then you're sitting there at the end of the game, wondering what that last scan is. Because once you go through that other door that I pointed at, you're gonna pick up an item, and the shriek bats are gonna be gone forever. As soon as you pick that up. And for some reason my Wiimote is not centered properly. I'm not sure how it got uncentered. Or whatever. There's another Chozo lore right here. Not in the Chozo ruins. Well, not like that's a one-time deal. But yeah. Yeah. So more corruption. And seems like they've pretty much given up. They can't fight the Great Poison anymore. Oh, a savior. We will leave our ancient weapons and armor. Soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one. Well, we've already picked up plenty of stuff. So, I think it's safe to say that Samus is the savior. Like there was ever any doubt, Samus is a badass. And here we have more platforms that are held up by science. Yes, I'm just gonna blame it on science. Video game logic and science, same thing. Or video game science, maybe. I don't know. And now he's gonna start shaking. What the heck is going on? Well, apparently that power suit of Samus is really freaking heavy because those platforms just can't take it. But getting over here... Yes, I did just stop talking and not say that this was the boost ball. For no reason whatsoever. I'd say I have the same privilege as video games. I don't have to make sense. I like saying that I can apply that rule to myself. Being sensical is not main priority. Okay? And that guy didn't hit me. Great. Sometimes she'll land on top of that guy and... I've never been knocked off by him, but it's annoying that he does do a bit of damage to you. But now that we have the boost ball... I was going to say we could get around fast, but then that guy completely stopped me. Now that we have the boost ball, there's really nothing else to do here. It was kind of a short visit. And we could get around really fast. Yeehaw! Woo! I was a ball falling off the edge, damn it! Cutscenes! Why you know happen faster? I wonder where Ridley is headed, and how the heck he defies physics like that. I'm pretty sure that to keep up that metallic body of his, he would have to flap his wings a little bit faster than that. Just a little bit. But what the heck? You might also ask where he came from, but... it won't be long, it won't be long. I just have no idea where he was headed. There's not really anything for him over there.